I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm just going to talk into it. It being the camera for a little while. I feel like I should talk about Trump, but I was just thinking, I'm feeling depressed because I'm feeling totally useless in this whole situation of Trump and stuff, but also just in general. Feeling kind of useless. And, you know, before, when I was in Arkansas, I didn't feel useless and stuff. I was feeling okay because, you know, I was playing my games and just doing my own thing and stuff. And now here, I'm not really getting anything out of my games, and I'm just kind of having a general malaise. And I don't know what to do with myself, because I'm kind of here in the middle of Nowheresville, kind of feeling like I don't really have any way to go anywhere else. Unless I take a kind of serious risk with my finances. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to stay here and be bored all the time though either. Ugh. You know, and the last text I got from my internet provider was like, blah blah, pay this and blah blah blah, and I'm like, that looks like a like $15 increase, and I'm like, well, it's 15 days until then, so like in, what is that? A little less, maybe a week. I'm gonna call them and be like, what up with that? And, you know, talk to them about, be like, yeah, so you need to not charge me that, or, you know, I'm not using you for internet anymore. Because, like, $45 is kind of already too much. And they want to raise it by $15, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, no. I'll just not. No. I just like start cutting more and more things out of my life, and then eventually I'll just be like, maybe I don't know, won't live in, uh, a standing structure with things. Yeah, I'll have like a phone and a PO box, and I'll just walk around and like sleep in the bushes or something. Like, I don't know. Become a wild man. Just like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just like recruit some wild dogs. I'll just become like a man that has like 4 wild dogs and a phone. I'll come into town, into the post office, and get my mail, and people will be like, that's the wild man." He comes into town to get steaks for his dogs. Bags of Lay's potato chips for himself. And somehow he just lives on potato chips and soda. And that's what I live on. Soda and Lay's potato chips. And then one day I'll die and my dogs will eat me. And yeah, 6 months later, everybody will be like, "Where's Dogman?" I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen his dogs either. I don't know. Maybe he's dead. And they'll be right. I'm dead. And the world will go on. And There you go. Here's the story of me, Dogman. Tax the rich, kneecap the rich, boobs.